What is happening, people? Welcome back to the TBR show with another reaction to the Expanse, man. I am loving this. I love the political intrigue. So without no further ado, man, we're just going to jump in. You know what to do. Hit the damn like button, man. Like the damn video. Let's jump into the reaction. If you guys want to see more episodes of the Expanse, you know what to do, man. Go check out the Patreon. Also, go follow me on Patreon. You can do that, right? I can do that now. So yeah, you can just follow me on Patreon. Appreciate you guys. Let's jump into the reaction. See you guys right after for the review. Where are we now? Oh, is this Mao? Young Mao? Oh, this is a different family. This is probably Mars. Why it look like that? Oh, damn.
Det lader gång you gave for now.
Hey. I'm looking for my daughter.
Dinner child here, Bertolota.
May.
Dr. Meng? Prax?
Doris.
It's so nice to see you back on your feet. Just sip it.
Where are we?
Freighter. Refugee ship.
I remember. Some mirror falling.
There was a battle in orbit. Fragments started falling down. They hit our dome. The safety blisters held. It was the only reason that we were able to get up. You were really badly hurt. The doctors had to induce a coma, and I stayed with you.
Set a doctor's appointment at the clinic in Sector 4.
Half the mirror came down on Sector 4.
Damn.
May's gone.
Damn. That is some news to wake up to. That's for sure.
Where's Dawes?
Don't know.
You're gonna tell me everything he said, or I'm gonna break you in two.
Dawes and Gong Sasake. And the science man also.
Oye! The business.
For the good, better stay back.
Busted you little shit.
And I need your Chester to. If you don't want for fight no more, then go back for your real home. Dawes gonna be fist for the belt.
Put him in the hole.
Sorry I came up short, Hoss.
It's not your fault. Dawes outplayed us all.
You don't get to tell me who to kill.
Okay.
Dawes' ship was a diversion.
Why wasn't the skiff locked down?
Clamps were released manually at the berth.
So Dawes obviously had inside help.
They turned their transponder off and went dark 2 minutes later.
It's her.
Who is in charge of security at this goddamn station?
That would be me. Say what you mean.
Either you're doing an incredibly shitty job, or you're no longer in control of the people who work for you.
That's enough.
You're from Dawes.
In the office.
Wait here.
Fred Johnson, we have traveled far together, my Baratna, but this is where we must part ways. Ever since I found you broken, I have tried to teach you the belt away. I have failed. You told us that when you destroyed Protogen, that you destroyed all its secrets as well. There was nothing left for us to fear. But instead, you preserved what you could of this terrible new weapon. Get back to Tycho with you, keeping those secrets for yourself. Believing that when the time comes, as it surely must, you and you alone would decide when to use the weapon to defend the belt. I believe you have the belt, Ere Correct, and we have taken to you as a brother. But this is the Urta in you still. We do not want to live under anyone's boot, Fred Johnson. Select taught you, even a friendly one, afraid that if we disobey, we herded into chambers to be used like animals. This is the way it has been until now. No more. I have stolen your secret, Fred Johnson. I am giving it to the belt.
How you gonna do that?
So where are we headed?
We're rendezvousing with another transport to offload some of us. Spread out the burden in the belt, I guess.
I don't like the thought of being a burden.
So do you have any idea what you're gonna do now?
I don't know. I was born and raised on Ganymede.
Ganymede. I've gotta try to remember that freaking G name.
There's no point in going back now. It'll take them years to rebuild the station. Thank you for saying so, but I don't think you're cut out for that kind of work.
It's an accurate assessment.
I'm going back to Mars. I still have some family there. The terraforming project could always use more agritechs. I know that you need time to grieve. It's too hard to think about the future now. You could come with me. We could start over together.
This man's like, I just lost my daughter. I ain't trying to be your lover.
For everything Cortazar was working on, we know a lot more than Dawes.
And how long is that gonna last? The protomolecule was talking to him.
The same way Eros was talking. Cortazar was scanning the system for signals like that.
Where?
He was still trying to figure it out after Eros burned up.
You didn't mention any of this.
There wasn't any time. We need to find the source of that shout before Cortazar leads Dawes to it.
Cortazar must have been using the station's antennae for his scan. Might be able to figure out where he was looking.
I made sure that Cortazar wasn't leaving any traces of his work in Tycho's normal logs. If we go outside and hook into the antenna directly, we might be able to get what you need.
Maybe she didn't know. I mean, you could be mad all you want, Naomi. You weren't so caught up in your... Oh, Belter, nah. Could have actually trusted you with some information.
What?
Sorry, I didn't tell you there was more of it out there.
Why didn't you?
I knew how you'd feel. I didn't want to argue about it.
Got go. I've got work to do.
Hey, where you been?
What the hell's been happening with him?
Yeah? Oh, missed all the action.
I had my share.
Listen, I got me a whole bunch of busted up hand terminals that I gotta get operational for the refugees. I could really use some help. You gonna give me a hand?
No.
No.
It's like animals. This is the way it has been until now.
How the hell did they get their hands on this?
Okay, now the time. Other ship come. Take your load for Earth, for Mars. All INNERS, you all go for Earth. Come, Sasake. Other ship dock with us. Good ship. Help Ganymede.
Take care of yourself.
You too.
Good ship. Gonna take you home, yeah? Come.
We'll be competing for the same job, right?
Oh, he decided to go.
You. No. You're not Duster, Barat.
No, I'm going with my friend.
We're traveling together.
INNERS only.
I guess I could stay.
No, it's okay.
Come. No time for waste.
Doris.
Muscat thrust for other ship to dock, okay? Ready for 0G. Now we go.
This is gonna be very important at some point. I don't think they would be showing this if it's not gonna... Oh. Are they being spaced? There wasn't no other ship! Are you kidding me? What the hell was that?
INNERS wrecked Ganymede. Belter life first from now on. You lucky Belter loader.
Damn, bro. So they think the INNERS is the reason why... Bruh, come on, man. That's crazy.
Dad, we should be coming up on any moment.
If this is what you used to do for a living, then you must have led a boring life. This is the last antenna Cortazar was using.
With this, we should have enough data for a decent triangulation on Cortazar's shout.
You don't seem eager for the answer.
Does it make you happy to know there's more of that stuff out there?
If it is, it is. It's better to know. Did Fred ever do you wrong?
I suppose not.
Then why don't you trust him?
What's he gonna do with that kid who helped Dawes?
He's a traitor, and he deserves to be spaced.
I didn't ask what you would do.
If Fred believes we need to make an example of that stupid child, he will. Fred serves the best interests of the belt.
Dawes seems to think different.
Does. Has always had a unique way of seeing the world.
Do you know him?
Used to work for him.
So how'd you end up here?
I was with Dawes when he found Fred in a bar on Ceres. Drunk. An Earther outcast still reeking with the blood of the Belters he slaughtered on Anderson Station. Fred was looking for death. He would have welcomed it. Dawes spoke to him. Show him a different path.
Must have been quite the conversation.
It was more than talk. You found what Cortazar found.
Ah.
The shout came from Ganymede. There's protomolecule on Ganymede Station.
That's where it's coming from. Aha. Connect the dots.
It's hard to believe that's a coincidence. We know that the protomolecule learns, that it keeps on changing.
Which means Ganymede could be worse than Eros.
Find it and shut it down.
How do you propose to do that? The Martian fleet has Ganymede cordoned off.
Or we can go in blind again, guns blazing. Maybe we can steal another ship to smash into it. And look where it got us. Right back where we started. The protomolecule is out in the world now. Just have to accept that. And figure out how to deal with it.
Naomi?
Jim, I know you feel like we failed.
As long as we're living and breathing, there's more we can do. We just have to be strong enough.
Straight up. Why do I keep showing this dude? Is he the one? You are the inside guy. He's the inside guy. So I was thinking it was the girl, but she doesn't like Dawes at all.
I need help.
Excuse me?
I need help. No, it's a crime. I need to report a crime.
Okay, what happened?
I came in on crew. They threw a bunch of people out in the airlock. Everyone from Earth and Mars. They said they were gonna take them home, but they threw them out the airlock. No.
Was there anybody else with you?
She's dead. Look, you gotta do something, please. You gotta arrest them.
What happened out there is a crime. It should be punished, but there's nothing I can do about it right now. You made it here. You're alive. Hold on to that. Rest. There's other people from Ganymede here. Maybe there's somebody you know.
That's for you.
There's a person you could have told instead of that medic.
Cortazar's history ended the day he began working on the protomolecule project, but before that, he was working for Protogen.
So let's see if we can connect anyone on Ganymede to Protogen.
Right, check the personal directories on
Wonder if-
Ganymede's.
I wonder if his name is going
Looks
to
like
come
Protogen
up.
had a few biotech contracts, but not a lot of personnel.
Yeah, dude's name is going to
Dr.
come up.
Lawrence Strickland.
Lawrence Strickland.
Can't be this easy.
There's no reason for him to hide. He was working in a clinic as a pediatrician.
Is he on Ganymede now? Check the photos. Who are the people with him and where are they now?
Ah. Shit.
Our resources are being strained as it is.
We're not gonna turn anyone away. I want you to draw up a station-wide ration plan.
What are they planning?
We have to consider relocation options. Ceres Station. Let your
This dude was one of the dudes. He's the one that brought the. I'll pull it back. I'll pull it back. I was trying to pause it before it gets to the action here, but I will. Everything's kind of coming full circle here because it looks like they're planning to take over the station because of what. So the dude that's the snitch, he's the one that recorded video because I was like, how did they get their hands on the video? He's the one that probably recorded the video and brought it to them, showed them because he was in the room. I just realized that. That's crazy. So he's the one that brought it to them, and now they're going to attack.
Put it down! Put it down!
No one else needs to die. What do you want?
We want the missile, boss man. If you're not going to use them, we will.
Yeah, that's what James was trying to tell y'all. Y'all security sucks. literally just walked in there and don't have to go through anyone pretty much to get to the control room. Like, come on, dude. That's insane.
Hey, your Praxida came in.
What's going on?
Station business.
Settle down, you're gonna get hurt, okay? Okay?
I promise I won't say anything to anyone. Just please don't hurt me.
We're not going to hurt you.
What do you know about Dr. Lawrence Strickland?
He's my daughter's pediatrician.
That's it?
He helps me with my research sometimes. He's a very gifted geneticist.
This poor guy.
It's just a soybean. I'm a botanist.
I find him Misobe. I can force open the door, but I need code for launch.
Do what you do for get him done. We put our lives on the line for you. And you keep throwing away everything we get. We waste our blood, Bratna. Give us the codes.
No.
Saab! Saab, are you next?
People have died for me before. And by my hand as well. You may as well put the next one in me.
Yeah, she's not gonna allow that to happen. These niggas really think that if they attack Earth, that y'all not gonna get it 10 times worse.
Maybe not for long, though. Give us the codes.
You know what your problem is? I'd like to. Your problem is the only person you give a shit about is yourself. Isn't that most people's problems? If they're being honest? A lot of people coming aboard this station right now, Amos, and they need our help. So why don't you help them? What I'm trying to figure out is why you won't. Because as far as I can tell, you got nothing better to do. You don't feel like it, really. That's your answer? You don't feel like it? That's not good enough, Amos. We help each other. That's what people do. We help. That's why we have a civilization. Then why don't you help your family? What? They're right there on Mars where you left them. God damn you. You gonna throw that in my face? Oh, Jesus! Amos! Amos!
This man's out here trying to find himself, truly.
Please don't make me. Because if we do, who's gonna fly the ship? What happened to you? Do you hear that beeping too? Yeah.
It's a problem, man. The whole
It's like Naomi's been monitoring one of the hangar bays where Fred Johnson stashed all the nukes. She's smart. Hey, someone's trying to access the missile controls. Looks like they're preparing to launch.
He was my daughter's pediatrician. That's
When was the last time you saw him?
Answer the phone!
My daughter May was with him. She had an appointment at the clinic. I had some work to do, so I couldn't go with her. When the mirror fell, the clinic was wiped out. I should have gone with her.
Unless he's a phenomenal liar, I don't think he has anything to do with the protomolecule.
Strickland turned up on Ganam as a pediatrician. The connection is the daughter.
Corporate clinics are legally required to let parents remotely monitor their children from anywhere, right?
You have children of your own?
No. Could you please show us whatever you can of May?
Strickland took her out of the clinic.
This was nearly an hour before the mirror fell. Your daughter might still be alive.
He knew a battle was coming.
Ah.
And he went back for the girl.
Why?
You're going to Ganam to find Dr. Strickland. Please take me with you.
Alex, I'm busy.
Look, whatever the hell you're doing, it can wait. We got a serious goddamn problem here.
I don't want her to die. I really like her as a character.
Earth's not defenseless.
Come on!
Shoot them down.
Maybe not all.
And then they'll destroy Tycho.
And if they do, just more oxygen for the fire of the great Belter Revolution.
Amos, Naomi just bypassed the air quality sensors and she's maxing out the CO2 scrubbers. How close are you to the cutoff?
Almost there.
Nitrogen levels are going through the roof. Kill the oxygen now.
Almost there.
Yep. You ain't getting no oxygen. Everybody gonna drop. can't breathe, you can't stand, bitch. But it might affect the girl even more because she's
Get that girl. Medic, get over here.
damn. Nice. Well done. Well done. Lovely. Fucking idiots.
I need to ask you something. Fred told you there was more protomolecule out there. You found quarters are missing after that. Why did you?
I went there to kill him. I'll do whatever it takes to prevent another Eros. Or worse.
You're not an executioner.
He defended Miller when he killed Dresden. How is this any different?
It's different because it's you. It's not the James Holden I know and love.
You love me? No way.
I need you to look at me for who I am so I can come back.
Good.
I love you too. I love you through it all.
Y'all are weird. I'm just saying. Romance.
No more secrets.
In the stars.
Boss, you there?
God, what?
And he's not. All right, I'm on it.
Way to ruin the moment there, man. Jeez. What if Gunny is his daughter? I mean, from the looks of that picture.
With all the time and repairs I put into this ship, it's arguably more mine than yours.
We just saved your life.
What if?
Call it even.
Could be.
I know we've got our
know.
differences, but if you find the protomolecule on Ganam Station,
I sure as hell ain't gonna bring it back to you.
you will no longer be welcome on Tycho Station.
You still think you're gonna be in charge when I get back? You said it yourself, the game has changed. Whether any of us like it or not, I really am sorry. You're just not a part of it anymore.
You're free to go.
I just literally saved your life, but okay. Literally just saved your life. And instead of you being a little grateful, you know, it's one of those things. But anyways, let's talk about it, man. That was episode 8 of season 2 of the Expanse. Man, this story keeps getting better and better. I'm so glad that, you know, I stuck with the show, and I appreciate the fact that they're not just kind of like leaving me out there to just hang out into the wind wondering what's really going on. Even though there's a lot of mystery to the show, a lot of the stuff that are being revealed to me, a lot of it is very like, you know, we know exactly what the threat is, right? But the people in the show are trying. You have one faction that's like, yo, we know who the true enemy is, right? And we can't let this get out of control. Meanwhile, you have the other 3 parts of it, 3 factions, Belters, Earthers, Martians. They're trying to figure out where the attack is coming from. Belters want to be on their own. Earthers trying to protect their planet. Martians they're weary of Earth attacking them, right? And they're trying to avoid war as well. The Belters they hate Earth so much that they don't care if they get plunged into war. They're ready to fight. They're ready to die, right? Which is admirable in some ways, but still very stupid way to go about it, if you ask me. But hey, that's just me. On the other hand of things, right, as I adjust my chair, right, on the other hand of things is the characters, man. The characters in this show, you feel for them. You feel the struggles that they're going through. Especially, I think they've been highlighting Amos's character a lot. And I think he's going to change for the better. because he's always been that. He's the tough guy. He's the one that you don't mess with. You know what I'm saying? He's always down for a fight, punch you in the face. But that's mainly because of his very stoic character. But we also come to learn as well why he's the way he is. He's about survival, so he'll do whatever it takes to survive. Leave all the emotions out of it. You know what I mean? Just leaves all the emotions out of it. He knows who he cares for, and he'll stand up for them. And he doesn't want to add anybody to that. He doesn't want to add anybody else to his friend group. You know what I'm saying? He's just like, I care about these people, so I'm gonna look out for these people. Even if these same people like mess up, I have no trouble, if it is for my survival, to take them out too, or leave them to hang out to dry. I think that if it was a survival, if it was for Amos to survive and he needed to space one of his friends, I don't think he would hesitate to do it. That's how I've pinned down his character to be. Right? I don't think he would hesitate to do it. So for me, when I look at these characters, man, and seeing the character development just over almost not even finished with 2 seasons yet, and just seeing the character development and seeing that right now they're not missing. They are not missing. The writing is on point. There's nothing that I really have an issue with how they're writing the characters. I think the only thing that I talked about a couple of episodes ago, where I was like, I thought that Star Helix, I thought that the big bad was the protomolecule, right? So I was saying, because they took out Saturn, because arrows flew into Saturn, that took care of the threat. So what's the threat now going forward? But then Ganymede happened. So now the threat is back. So now I'm excited again. So it kind of like X out everything I said before. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Anyways, the interest is back. The political intrigue is there. You know, Dawes is out here. You know, he sent the message. He told them, he's like, listen, man, I don't know what you want, but that's not what I'm on. Right? They tried to take over Tycho Station to launch the missiles on Earth. Good thing. You know what I mean? It's going to be interesting, because now they're actually going to Ganymede to go take care of the protomolecule. But this thing is in, like, it's got a form now. It's not just electricity, you know, skin crawling stuff on your system and stuff like that. It's like a humanoid thing, if you will, that's there. So this is going to be real interesting. I'm also thinking that maybe Gunny or Bobby is Alex's daughter. That's what I'm thinking, because that picture he just pulled out, man, that would be crazy if that's Alex's daughter, because he left them a long time ago. You know what I mean? He left them a long time ago. We never met anybody that she has. We heard that she has brothers and sisters, so maybe that would kind of take me off of that idea. I don't know, but we'll see. So this is very interesting, man. So now they're like, oh, if you go there and find this thing, don't even think about coming back to Tycho Station. And it's like, bro, I just saved your life. What is this about? You know what I mean? But anyways, Jimmy is on a mission. You know what I'm saying? He's on a mission, and I like it. I like the relationship that he has with Naomi. She in some way she keeps him focused on, you know, also him not forgetting who he is and what he stands for, and that's gonna help, because he really did go down there to kill the scientist, but Dawson got to the scientist first because he learned of the thing from Diago, whatever his name is, right? So this is crazy, man. Loving the Expanse. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the reactions as well. Leave a like, leave a comment. I'll see you guys for the next time.